What's up, boys? It's Ryan back with another flipping video. Constant videos. Let's pump them out, bro. I don't care what it takes. Any just daily value, whatever. I don't care. But what's up? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? And again, we're gonna flow. Oh, tripod, please don't blow over. Please don't blow over, tripod. Please. Okay, bro, you good? Okay. So again, we're gonna go with the flow. And I'm just gonna talk about what I want to talk about. And maybe you can get advice from this, like the stories that I mentioned. Um, 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 um. Come on, Ryan, spit it out. So, like a couple weeks ago, this guy gave me advice on YouTube, and I'm like, it was all about like visualization and turning my my negative thoughts and flip them into a positive. And he said, because I was struggling with, I'm working on trying to fix social anxiety. Like, I don't know, would you say fix for social anxiety, embrace social anxiety? Anyways, trying to work on finding a long-term solution to dealing with social anxiety. Ooh, it's cold out. Fuck. So the advice he gave me is like flip any limiting beliefs or anxiety beliefs into positives, because your mind often turns things worst case scenario. So he's like, listen, Ryan, I know your mind is going a million miles per second. You keep thinking these negative thoughts about social anxiety, about people are going to judge me, they're going to mock me, they're going to think I'm weird, they're not going to like my personality. And he kept basically said to me, he's like, you keep inviting that to happen. You keep replaying that in your mind. You keep speaking that into existence. God. Sorry, I just need to take a little moment right there. Just need to take a deep breath, bro. I'm so fucking cold. Anyways, he said, blah, blah, blah. He said, like, yeah, your mind's gonna go to these places of like, oh, they're gonna mock me, they're gonna think I'm weird, they're gonna reject me. But instead of believing that, why can't you just flip it into a positive? Like, he was telling me, like, whenever the negative thought pops in your head, literally immediately, like the second you get it, flip it into a positive. Be like, oh, instead of they're gonna reject me, be like, what if they don't reject me? It's a what if scenario. Like, what if they don't reject me? What if they don't think I'm weird, cringe? What if I don't stutter? What if they don't think I stutter as I'm stuttering? What if I impress them? What if all I do this action of socializing with people and it leads me to being a more social person? That's basically what he said to me, is just flip negative thoughts into positive ones, which that is like, I 100% agree with that. And I've been doing that like recently. And oh, there's a little van coming over here. Avon Lake Regional Water. Okay. I'm like, who's spying on me right now? And so he said to me, like, that's like the single-handed best advice I've ever heard, is just flipping negative thoughts into positive ones. Never believe your mind, basically, is what he said. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to do that. So I took his advice, and I was, you know what, I was at the gym. I just signed up to the gym recently, like 3 weeks ago. And I'm like, okay, whenever the socially anxious negative thought pops in my mind, I'm just going to flip it into a positive. So before even going into the gym, I was in my car, and I'm like, the social anxiety thoughts were coming through my mind. Like, oh, what if they think I'm weird? What if I go to the front desk to check into the gym and they'll notice this weird trait about me? They'll think I'm coming off as awkward or weird and strange and like I've never been to a gym in my life. So those thoughts were coming in my mind, but as immediately, oh boy, calm down. Camera's about to fall. Shit. So I'm like, back to business. All right. So I'm like, those thoughts immediately came in my mind, and I'm like, I'm gonna flip it into a positive. What if they don't think I'm awkward? I kept repeating it in my mind and also saying it out loud, like an affirmation. I kept saying it out loud, like, what if they don't do that? And I was also visualizing it as well. A perfect scenario, like, I'm going to impress everyone. They're going to think I'm so socially confident. They're going to think I'm not a weird person. They're going to actually not even care. They're going to just think I'm a regular person that goes to the gym. So I'm thinking these thoughts. I take like a couple minutes to do this, not long, like 3 minutes. And then I finally have the confidence to go into the gym. And like right away, like the anxiety is like diminished. I go in there, and I remember what I was saying a few minutes ago, and I talked to the receptionist at the gym for like minutes straight, and like telling them how their day was, and I'm out here acting like this is gonna be the worst thing ever. Like I'm going to die if I share my opinion with them, and they're gonna think I'm weird. But I turned it into a positive, and I had a good conversation with them. I said, "Have a nice day," and then I continued with my workout. But not only that, I think I did approach someone at the gym. It was only like a short interaction. I was just like, "Hey, bro, are you almost done with this equipment or something?" And he's like, "Yes, I just have one more set left." And I'm like, "Okay, bro, fair enough, fair enough." And then I just carried on, and like, and then when he was done with the exercise equipment, he let me do it and said, "Have a nice day, bro." And I said, I gave him a fist bump, and I'm like, "Have a nice day as well." So yeah, guess I learned something from that, and I'm just always flip your negative beliefs at every angle. Literally, just do it. I'm sorry if I'm looking in the background. I'm just looking around the environment around me. Just curious of all these trucks coming in the parking lot. So I'm just curious of what's going on. I'm currently in a park right now, but like, let me just show you, bro. So I'm like over here. So I'm kind of in the park. It's snowing like always. So yeah, bear with me. But yeah, flip them in a positive. I'm trying to do this consistently, so I can like never have like a negative mindset and always have a positive mindset. Whether it's social anxiety, working on a business, talking to people, working out, just anything. I just need to flip it into a positive because you can't just think negatively all the time. Because I've done that a lot, and it's not healthy. It's definitely not healthy. But we're gonna improve this skill, and soon enough, I'll be very positive thinking and have the best mindset and win at life. So yeah. So if you could take anything from this video, just flip those negative beliefs. Take a breath. Just take a breath like I did right there. And just enjoy life. It's not that serious. We're just a speck of dust in the grand scheme of things. Nothing's going to matter anymore. That's why I started this YouTube channel. Like, nothing's going to matter anymore. So that could be liberating, but also like existential dread. Like, oh, you're dreading living. Oh, if nothing matters, so why should I do my goals? Just do them, bro. It gives your life meaning. You should find fun experiences in life all the time. But other than that, I think I'm gonna end it here, boys. So, bye.